Oh my goodness. What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you wonderful ladies, you know that this literally does not work. You know, there's not enough hours in the day, man. It seems, I can't believe it's, 10:30 already. The day is gone. I had so many things that I wanted to do today. We had the lunar eclipse and stuff that went through. I have a video that I want to do, but it's more than my usual, where it just goes up. It's going to need to be some editing and things done with it, and I need to be in the right frame of mind, and I've got to make sure I get it all right. And I've been working in my head. See, what you have to understand is, some people can use a teleprompter, okay, or people can read a script. I can't do that. When I do this, I want you, okay, let me back up here. I am dyslexic, okay? A lot of times with dyslexia, what you see is things will look backwards, or you'll see them and have to read them over and over again before it sinks in. Sometimes my E's look like C's, my B's look like D's, my 3's look like 5's. And those are mistakes that I make. And trying to, many times I've read stuff out loud to you, and I'm messing up. I am terrible reading and reading to people. And I used to stutter. It's amazing that I never thought that I'd actually be able to do this. I couldn't do, a report in class, or if I had to answer a question in school, I would literally panic because I was so afraid to talk in public. And it's crazy that I can be here and do this. Well, unfortunately, with my dyslexia, they looked at you and basically, before they knew differently, they basically said you're just not that smart, and they kind of pigeonhole you and so on. But people learn differently. I get things in my head. When I sit here and talk to you guys, it's just, I get an idea, a concept in my head, I see what I want to do or what I talk about, and it just comes out. And so with this, there's certain pieces in it that are key to it that I have to make sure I address, and I have to make sure that I don't leave anything out on it, because then it's going to be screw the pooch. And so in my mind, I have replayed this over and over again, and I need to be able to sit down and basically do this out of memory. And so it's going to take some time, more than just sitting down here and speaking on my mind here at Fireside Chat, and I want to get that done. In fact, I've got my wife to do a special shirt for this, because see, this is beyond just a ha-ha funny joke. There's actually messaging that goes with it. Because you have to understand, for me, when I want to do something, against all odds, I find a way to get it done. It may take me a long time. It may not be easy to get there, but I find a way. That woman that's right in there, I met her at JMU in summer of 1984, and I fell in love with her. Oh my God, I fell in love with her. She was the most beautiful woman, that body of hers and everything else. And the crazy thing about it is, she wasn't feeling it. She's like, "You're crazy, Mark." And we became great friends. But I never ever lost that feeling, and never stopped thinking about her and I being together. It took 19 years, but I made it happen. So I like a challenge, and nothing motivates me more than when people belittle what I do, or people say you can't do something. I can be very, very tenacious when that happens, and this whole thing is part of it. Our Cowboys, I've seen this game so many times before, and it's sad. Because usually we're only dealing with one player that we are saying is worthless and needs to go. But we have 3 players. You can laugh at me all you want. I don't give a rat's ass. But you've got a quarterback who has been a league MVP runner-up twice. You got a guy who's throwing consistently over 30 touchdown passes a year. 1 year after having a broken thumb, yeah, he did have 15 interceptions. 1 year. But constantly, this guy has been told, yeah, your number 1 receiver, he's going to go and we're not going to replace him. Yeah, your number 3 receiver is going to go, we're not going to replace him. We're going to bring you a bunch of guys, and you're going to do it with that. We're going to get rid of your number 1 running back, because we can't afford to pay him. And we're not going to bring anybody else in. And this year in free agency, we don't have any money. We're not bringing in anybody. It's on you. And yet, somehow, he continues to keep them relevant. He does. What's up, Michael Anthony Fitness Reaction Gigapon? How was Wrestling Mania? How did you feel about the winner? Was it
Best
Cody?
Wrestling Mania of all time.
Best Wrestling Mania of all time? Well, everybody, Game Time Brian was live streaming it and stuff. So, what happened with The Rock? Did Rock win? Lose?
Yeah, they won. They won.
Okay. And then Cody, he ended up being the... Okay, you don't want to talk. Okay, all right. I'm not the wrestling guy.
I hate to say it, but
What?
I low-key like Philly. I just hate their team, but I low-key like Philly.
Oh, my God. Okay.
The city. Not the team,
Well,
the city.
That's not the first time you've been to Philly. You went to the draft, didn't you?
I've been to Philly plenty of times, more than just going to the draft.
He likes the city, but hates the team. I can say that 'cause
Hey.
we had a good time at
West
the draft.
Philadelphia is nice. That's how Philadelphia is nice.
Okay, all right, so...
That's not where we stayed. That
All right,
nice.
so but you got out alive. That's the key, okay? You didn't wear any Cowboys gear, right?
Other than my belt now.
Okay.
Everybody liked the belt, so...
All right,
They
so
ain't saying nothing
Mike made it out alive from Philly. So you ready to go to a game in Philadelphia?
I mean, our stadium complex is nice.
It's all right.
What do you mean that?
Okay.
I said the complex is nice. Well, anything's better than Washington.
Oh, well, that's not even a stadium complex. That's a stadium dump. Okay. But it's crazy that we're always denigrating our guys who perform and deserve to get paid. Nobody else does that. Nobody else. For whatever reason, the Cowboys are 100% wrong on doing this to their players. Literally. Just trashing their players and just like, you're a bad guy because now you want to get paid. Of course you want to get paid. We're out here scrambling our brains for the team. Anyway. We got all day tomorrow and the next day to talk about them literally trashing their own players. But we got the draft. And in 2 weeks and 2 days, we will be in Detroit. And I can't wait to bring it to you. It won't be from my mama's basement. It'll be from the Motor City. As always, good people, as the fire's about to go out, I want to say thank you all for being here, being part of the Joe Book Sports Report. And remember, tell the people you love how much you love them. You might not get the chance again. And I love you guys. And Rashid, I wish you had been there at WrestleMania with Mike. I miss you, bro. All right, good people. It's time for me to catch some sleep. Peace out.